or you have a difficulty with somebody, talk.
Life is quite different here than where we used to, but
Don't let the past determine your future.
yeah, for us the bright side of life is just God, you know.
And remember, it's just the RodVivKids family. We just give our lives to you in a raw version, just the way it is.
Yes, shout out to
If you search your soul, there's no need for pretending. We got something I wanna talk about now tonight.
We are the
RodVivKids family vloggers, Dutch Filipino family vlogging from the Philippines.
still from the Philippines, and we are preparing to go to Europe, right? Why do you want to go to Europe?
Because we haven't been there. We've been there once in 10 years only.
Yeah, 5 years ago we went there, and it's of course the COVID time, so we really want to see my parents. They are already 77, 78, but actually my mom is 76. She'll turn 77 in a few weeks from now, and they've been missing us a lot. My father made a big fall and broke some ribs, so then it's very tough not to be there and to help them or to bring them to the physio if needed, if he can't drive himself. So yeah, it's gonna be a big adventure for us going to Europe, right?
in this pandemic.
Yeah.
Traveling in a pandemic is
Yeah, and Vivian, and what are we going to do now?
we're gonna go to Moriah and go pick up some
Relief aid.
relief aids that have been sent by our dearest subscribers.
Yeah, thank you so much. It is not coming in much anymore, so it's not a struggle. We can still cope with it, and we can still eat vegetables, and at least have rice. Been given to us from friends in the States, and so see how this day is going, and going to prepare some stuff also for tomorrow or the day after that we're going to the beach. You might see that vlog tomorrow or the day after. Yes, now, and don't forget to
Like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any vlogs, and share.
yes. Now, hey, do your school again.
Yes, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Varo.
Bye.
Bye. Now, let's go.
Let's see your guess. It's okay.
Enough gas.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
So the
guys.
vlog you've seen before this was vlog from. Sometimes we throw another vlog in between.
Yeah.
And but it's probably the vlog from yesterday where we had difficulty with this car. That's the reason, and we can't. Sometimes we have a vlog from half an hour, but the thing is, it's very difficult for us to upload vlogs here because we have no internet except for data with a very bad signal. Sometimes a vlog from 1 gig eats up 5 gig of data.
Yep.
So it is very costly for us. That's why we try to sometimes cut vlogs if possible. So we can't turn off the car at the moment. We really have to see that we can charge the battery and continue watching, because we're not even sure if when we have to leave Marabut again, if we can still get the car started. So if it is just the thing about the battery or whatever, but it's empty, whatever, if it is another problem, we don't know. So you better continue watching. And here is Vivian back.
Yeah, I'm here. So there we go, man.
Yeah, and if you wonder why you hear my voice so often, it's because the others do not talk so much. You saw it already. Here's me again, and then Vivian doesn't say anything anymore. So,
Okay.
Is there anything you want to share in this situation? For example, with the pushing, about giving up or not.
Yeah, indeed.
What's the lady's name again with the black shirt?
Sanya.
I'm very happy with you, Sanya. And why, Mama? Why?
Sanya helped us all the way. From
She didn't give up.
She didn't give up. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, some people you saw pushing, they will just stop.
She was saying,
Being pushed until it starts.
oh, did she say? I didn't hear
Yeah,
that,
she
but
said.
I saw her. keep
Yeah, she
pushing.
said we will push until we start.
Yeah.
Still starts, and then some other people just try one time,
Yeah, and then they just go.
then they leave you in
Yeah.
trouble.
So that's very nice of you, Sanya. Thank you so much.
Even though we appreciate the help the guys have given, but if you just give a little help, I would encourage you, give how many percent beef?
110%.
110 or maybe 2,000,
Yeah.
or maybe your unending devotion.
Help all the way, I feel it.
Yes, give us if you have that possibility. This hubble. Yes. Now, then see you later somewhere else. It's still playing.
Oh, so it's my hand. I don't want the car to turn off. Okay, it's the highway. Once again.
And it is a little bit more busier than usual, but it's still very empty, as you can see. We're at the moment the only car, and there's a motorbike at the back of us.
Oh yeah.
And here's the people, very quarantine people.
There. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is why they want to put us also in EurAsian, but Our friends, they have a resort there which is completely sheltered off from the rest of the society, isolated. So most probably we can stay there, else we will not even be going to Maasen, because we want to be staying in a basketball field, of course, for 2 weeks with 6 kids. I'm not gonna do that. So let's shout to Marvin. Marvin! Ik ben niet zonder jou, Marvin! Oh, that's a Dutch song, you don't know. Marvin means nothing. Means ik ben niet zonder jou means I'm nothing without you. Marvin! Marvin, shout out to you and to Roxanne. You're nice people, and you should still come and eat in our house. And maybe we can still have a chat in your house, or maybe have some fellowship or some.
We're still going for outing, right?
Go for outing. Hey, we almost gone, Marvin. Yes, see you later. When you turn in here, if you want to have a nice spot to go to the beach, you over the bridge from Tinabanan and you go in here.
Yes.
It's free of charge.
Nice beach.
Nice
White
beach.
sand.
White sands, well. White, if you don't have a lot of options, then it's nice here. The kids like it. There's some tree hut, so they really like it. And yeah, it's for here, it's very nice. And we're still hoping to go with our friend Suzette to another waterfall under police guidance. And this is, what was this? Elementary school?
Yeah, high school.
High school from Tinabanan. And they're preparing something here, some meeting.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, they had a meeting already.
Parents need to become the focus.
Yeah, and the good thing is here also, they get all the paperwork, all the schoolwork on paper, but they have to buy their own paper. And then they have to bring it to school. And then their books will be printed on the paper they are bringing. It sounds maybe a bit funny, but at least you don't get the confrontation, I don't have money, and they show up. And so, yeah, at least they can always find some money, of course, instead of buying a bottle of Shoktong or beer, just to buy some paper for your children. Yes? Now, Viv.
Okay, we're passing Osman, you know, where we buy our groceries.
A little bit of groceries here. We see many vlogs here. And we still have that Hello Hello vlog. It's coming up soon. I'm gonna make a Hello Hello vlog. Oh, it's also in the old computer?
Yeah.
It's all in the old hard disk, all broken. Now, a lot of talking. I hope you like my voice, because I have always something to say. You have anything to say, Viv?
I mean, life is quite different here than where we used to, but try to adapt wherever you are. Whatever needs you have. Oh, don't worry so much. I mean, you can worry, but not really like be depressed about it.
If you've noticed, actually 20 years ago, I was wondering how come they overuse the klaxon, and we were just started filming when he stopped using the klaxon. But you know that in the Philippines, many cars they replace the klaxon, the two or three times in the lifetime of a car. In other countries, in Holland, even in Malaysia, have never replaced the klaxon, but here it's been used so much. That's why. Okay, well, we will talk about adapting to situations that we get.
Yeah. So, like.
Remember when we were in Wapenveld?
Yeah, when we were.
Jan Poeser and the whole Maaschool. Shout out to you guys. I hope some of you are watching our vlogs. Shout out to the Maaschool, Dominee Maaschool in Wapenveld. You guys have been so good to us. We really felt home. I really hope some of you are watching this.
For you guys, that's actually the school where the kids went
to school for 10 months.
Yeah, for 10 months.
Yes, in Holland.
Yeah, we were talking about that because we remember that the people in the school, the teachers and the parents, that they were saying to us that it seems like you've been here for a long time already. Forever already, because the kids were really like...
So easily adopted?
Yeah, easily adopted. Yeah,
yes.
We just... I think it's a blessing or it's a gift that God gave us, that we just melt into
also
that.
attitude.
Yeah.
And we're willing.
We just melt in. How do you call that? Melt in. We just blend in.
But
I mean, not like in a tolerant way. Of course, we still have things.
But I'm sure some people do not agree. Some close relatives do not agree that we blend in beef. So I'm very sorry. I'm very hurt by that. And I wish if ever I do something wrong, people will take the courage and the love to just talk to me, so I can deal with things. So what I would like to give you guys, anyone who's watching, if you have something against somebody, or you have a difficulty with somebody, talk with the person, share. Hey, I find this difficult. Hey, or I think you should work on that. And maybe not even you should work on that, but just let them know a difficulty you have with that person, So
Oh.
they will get a chance to work on it instead of 20 years or something, having a difficulty with a person while the person doesn't even know what he is causing for feeling in your life that makes you uncomfortable. It's dishonest, and you don't give that relationship a chance. And in a friendship also, I believe a real friendship, a real relationship should be open for mistakes. And I'm sure I make many mistakes, and some people hate to hear my voice on the vlog maybe. And well, first of all, you are following our life, and first of all, you are tuning into our vlogs. So if you don't want that, then of course
You have
don't
the
need to watch us.
choice.
And but I do know I need to learn to talk less and listen more, and then again give others a chance to talk, but also the others need to take their chance to talk. The message that I would like to leave behind: don't walk around with difficulties. Don't walk around with you having a difficulty with somebody. Share it with the person. If you value the person, if you love the person, give the person a chance to work on himself. Because I really would like to work on myself. I try to be correctable. I try to be teachable, and that's what I've always been told, that I am open to be taught. I'm open to learn, and so not to talk good about myself. The message is not that. I'm not talking about me being good. I'm talking about give a friendship and a relationship in the family, in a friendship or whatever. Give it a chance. Yes, guys. Open yourself up to the other person. A lot of talk from me again.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's still a struggle for me in our relationship. It's still a struggle to talk.
I mean,
I have a hard time talking.
between us.
Yeah,
You didn't learn it at home.
I have a hard time talking and
Sharing.
Yeah, sharing.
But Vivian can talk about facts.
Yeah, facts.
And about
Just leave it to
certain
facts.
organization, but not about feelings or what's in her heart.
I always think like I've already said it, but
But what about in your family then? I mean, we're not going to expose her family,
No,
of
no,
course.
no.
We're not going to. But
no,
how is that? Have you learned at home?
I don't think so because I never did it.
Don't let the past determine your future. Let now determine your future. Don't let the past determine how you are today. Let today change your future, because it doesn't matter where you're from. Of course, it has people understand something. They understand something about our future. And I didn't come from a perfect family. Halap mama, but my parents also didn't come from a perfect family. My mom, his mother died when she was 6 years old only. Then she got a stepmother. Was not the nicest. I mean, if you wanted, if you picture a stepmother from the fairy tales or something. My father came from a family with 9 kids. The father was never there, and he often spent his time somewhere else. And so they all came kind of from a broken family. So, but I still love my parents, and they love us, and they've done the best. Like we're trying to give the best to our children. But what I wanted to share with you, your upbringing, your past doesn't have to determine your future. You can make a difference. You can make a difference today. Let today determine your future for tomorrow. Laat vandaag jouw toekomst bepalen. Yes, of course you can work on things, but if you're open for that, you can. And if a certain relationship really doesn't work, and I'm not talking about marriage, I'm talking about just a relationship, a friendship outside marriage, then just part ways. But as long as, only if you've really tried, if you have done your best. Yes? Viv?
Yes. So that's the message for today, and of course about adopting, not to
To be
focus
too
on the
strict
hard
with your-
things. I mean, look at the bright side of life. Yeah, for us the bright side of life is just God, you know, who keeps us going, who provides for everything, who protected us, and who sees our needs and our desires, and so that's why that's keeping our family whole, together, and happy. If you want the secret, that's it. So there's nothing more to search, and that's just it. So I hope
The secret to?
happy and
Well, it doesn't,
satisfied, fulfilled life.
doesn't mean, of course,
It's all smooth and
that we are all happy. It doesn't mean, I'm so sorry, sometimes the camera's a little bit shaky, but we're trying to just talk with you. This is a heart-to-heart talk, and it doesn't mean that our marriage and our family is smooth, and I'm sure there's so much room for improvement. If you would ask our children, absolutely a lot of room for improvement. And I just realized this morning that I need to talk to Samuel about something. But I'm determined to do it as well. To talk with him, to encourage him. Hello Samuel, because he's doing his best, and he's doing his best with school, just with the other kids. Whoops, there was a hole in the road. There's a hole in the road, the road, the road. There's a hole in the road, the road. Another one again. Yay! Hey, and remember, it's just the RodVivKids family. Yeah, it's not like some smooth, polished vlog with professional vloggers. And even though, of course, we can consider professional, but we are still professional. I hope it's. Let me first check if it's still recording. Yeah, it's still recording. Yes, right? Yes? But it's also, yeah, it's still recording. We just give our life to you in the raw version, just the way it is. We try to edit it as best as possible. Sometimes you have a bit more time for that, but do know that I'm trying to edit our vlog as best as I can. So if you don't like it, well, I can't edit anymore. Every day I am improving a little more, and I'm doing it on broken laptops. But future will be different. God will provide for new things, for beautiful things, better things, but continue to be faithful. We had several things in this thing. Also, don't give up. So, also with helping people, but also if you want to achieve something in life, do not give up when things go wrong. Because we have been vlogging for how long, Aviv? Yeah, almost 3 years. By the time you're watching it, it is already 3 years if you consider the sneak peek. And we are only close to 40,000 subscribers, because when we started vlogging, the rules from YouTube changed. They became very difficult with vlogs with children in there, and with promoting vlogs with children in there. Then they shut down all the commenting, which cost us also thousands of views every day. Then there are other family vlogs who break the rules. They do have commenting, it's very frustrating. But have we given up?
No.
We wanted to give up. We have had the thought many times that we wanted to give up. And we're like, but we have a higher goal. We want to share our lives with you guys and our life with God. And hopefully you can see something in our lives, living with God from heaven and earth, the God from the Bible, that is wanting to have a relationship with you through Jesus Christ, who died on the cross and rose again. And after 3 days, he rose again. And he's still alive. That's what we believe. But don't just believe us. Read the Bible. Start with Luke. And just read it and see what we are saying, and hear what we are saying, and see what the Bible is saying.
I've been reading this serial, Rodney and Me. I read it first, so I'm up to the head behind it.
I am very
from D. Henderson. It's a fiction, but it's a very nice fiction. It's a love
So D. Henderson.
Yeah, D. Henderson.
What is the series?
O'Malley's.
O'Malley's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then it's
So you can read it here. Oops, another hump again.
They get into a friendship with and then they have different beliefs, but then the thing is, the one who believe, they don't force the person to believe. They respect the other person, and they
so we also hope you respect us.
Yeah,
us.
they just said, okay, why don't you just ask God Himself to reveal to yourself to you, if you're open for it. They're not pushing it to the person. So for us, we also like, if you're open for it, just ask God if God is there to speak to you, to make you feel Him, to experience Him.
Now we are back. Something went wrong with the recording. Vivian was saying we just want to share our lives, and it's all possible through God and through Jesus Christ. Yes, right. And we don't force our belief upon people. We have been living in Indonesia and in Malaysia. We have many Muslim friends there. Hello, you guys. Assalamualaikum. We're almost in Marabut, and we have just lived our lives with them, and they know that we follow God. And we don't. You've noticed we don't call ourselves Christians, even though we follow the Bible from beginning to the end. We try, and it's just like that. So many people have kind of idea about Christians. Like if you ask them, "Oh, is Elton John a Christian? Is Madonna a Christian?" So yes, they say, "So well, then I'm not a Christian," because they live a life that is not according to the Bible, and not that we're saying that we are better, but we just say we are followers of Jesus.
Yes.
And we try to follow Jesus from beginning to the end, and we respect others. So we know that many of our viewers are from the Middle East as well, Arabian people, Muslim people. So we welcome you, and we are very honored you're watching us. We have people watching us from any country almost. I mean, many countries in the world, and we
Yeah.
hope
We
every
will do-
country, because
yeah.
we don't focus on the Filipino viewers. We would like to get. Oh, we have to put on our
Mess.
mask. So we hope to get a international audience, followers. So we hope you also will follow us in Europe. We show you many things. So this is
A
again.
lot of people applying for travel passes, I guess.
Yeah, we have to go here as well as soon as we are ready. I hope by that time it's not needed anymore.
Yeah.
So we are back. Here's Palawan pawn shop where we can receive cash money. And
fill in the forms.
again?
I have to fill in forms. Yeah.
But you have to be here also again, I think.
I don't know.
I think it's open again.
No, but they don't have anything here, so it's only a table and people sitting, no papers. So I guess you don't need to.
Oh no, see you later. So you do need to
Yeah.
report there again.
Yeah.
So it's back again. So it's stricter now again. Wow.
It's zoomed in. Dog. Psst, Poncha. Okay. Yes. Shout out to Bernard and Wilma in Holland. Thank you so much. We really need it. And also for Richard in UK, which just came in time, guys. Thank you so much. Or else we would have rice
Only.
only. Buying some chili for pickle and sambal. Very nice.
And then some chicken here. But sadly no pork. Why?
Because it's all set.
Yeah, it's not healthy. We like to eat, but we also like to eat a bit healthy. So we don't want to eat too much. But no problems. Hey, we need tomatoes.
I hope you have enjoyed it with us.
Talking vlog.
Talking.
And you only saw Baruchel, our chicken. So we hope you've missed our kids, and if you did, then please like, subscribe, comment down below.
Hit the bell and don't forget to share.
Yes, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then and you tend to also continue watching us very often, regularly, or maybe every day, then please subscribe. And where can you do that? Here you can subscribe.
Here's a
for our vlog.
special. Another country.
Yes.
Watch it.
Yes, and don't forget there are 1,000 more vlogs waiting for you. So check out all our other vlogs also from Malaysia and Indonesia and Thailand. Yes. Bye bye.